Alright, welcome to another top 5 episode here on my channel. In this episode, I'll be covering the top 5 Victory Royale umbrellas. So first of all, if you missed my first episode of the top 5, I did the top 5 tier 100 battle pass skins, and I'll link that video in the outro. So in no particular order, I've been playing since day 1, so I have every single Victory Royale umbrella to date. Now before I get into the top 5, I'm just going to cycle through all of these real quick just so you can see them. Now I am counting the Founders umbrella as one of the Victory Royale umbrellas, and the only way to get the Founders umbrella is to buy the Founders pack for Save the World, and then you still have to get a victory after you purchase it to get the umbrella. So I am counting it amongst all these other Victory Royale umbrellas. So I'm just cycling through these so you can just get a quick glimpse of them all, and then I will do the top 5, and maybe, just maybe, I'll do a runners-up section. In my last top 5 video, I said I was going to do an honorable mention, but the video was over 20 minutes already, and if I included that, it would have been over 30 minutes. So I cut that out, but I think I'll do it for this one. So let's get right into it. Let's start with number 5. So at number 5, I picked the Palmleaf, and the description states, kick back and enjoy Victory Royale in Season 8. So obviously from Season 8, this one truly is a unique Victory Royale umbrella because it plays 2 specific jingles. Now I'll be quiet a second so you can hear both of these jingles when you open it. Alright, so as you heard there, again, 2 specific little tunes play when you deploy the Palmleaf. So that in and of itself makes it pretty unique. Now I'm not a big fan of the Palmleafs. Obviously that's the theme of this one. And the bamboo handle, I don't really like that. But the fact that it's so unique due to that noise that it makes, it's got to be in my top 5. It's just weird because in the selection screen here, even when you push redeploy, you can't hear the noise. So you wouldn't know that it made any noise. So let's say you unlock this and you never ran it. You would have no idea. But other people can hear that noise, which can sometimes give away your position. Of course, you can always hear someone gliding in front of you as well. So I guess it doesn't really hinder you that much, but still, if you hear that jingle noise, you know someone is nearby. But other than that, it's pretty bland. Just a bunch of palm leaves on a bamboo stick, basically. So that is my number 5 spot. Alright, at number 4, I picked the Snowflake umbrella, and this one says, a Season 2 Victory Royale umbrella handcrafted from locally sourced snowflakes. Now, a lot of you will probably disagree with me for ranking this so low. It should be a little higher on most people's lists. However, I feel like there's 3 more that are way better than this one, but this one is super rare. I mean, not a lot of people played during Season 2 that are still around today. So if you see someone rocking this Season 2 Snowflake, chances are they're a really good player, or maybe they just bought an account. But it's very rare to see someone using this umbrella because, like I said, not a lot of people that still play today have this. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't play any music, it doesn't do anything really special, but it's pretty unique in that it's got snowflakes plastered all over it, and it's a light blue. A lot of skins have blue in them, so it goes really well with some nice combos that you can create. The fact that this was the very first secret Victory Royale umbrella is pretty cool as well. Nobody knew that if you won a match right away in Season 2, you'd get rewarded with such a unique prize. I remember making my first video, and I called it the Secret Victory Royale Umbrella, and I've done that ever since, and people are like, that's not secret. That's not secret anymore. But if you look up the definition of secret, it's basically a hidden item that you don't know about. And if you're a brand new player to Fortnite, chances are this is a secret because you wouldn't have known about it. But I'm getting off tangent. This is the very first Victory Royale umbrella, and due to its nice look and its rarity, I've ranked it at number 4. Alright, at number 3, we've got the Webrella. And this one says, spun from Victory Royale in Season 6. So this one I have ranked at number 3 solely because of its black and white look. I'm a big fan of anything black in this game, and the fact that it has a spider web splattered right on top of it makes it pretty unique in that regard. However, what I don't understand is why this is even the Season 6 umbrella to begin with. Most of the other Victory Royale umbrellas have to do with the actual season. Now, if you remember Season 6, that's when we got the Shadow Stones, we had the floating island above Loot Lake, we had the corrupted areas, and for skins we had Dire and Calamity, and there was that fairy tale theme where you had the 3 little pigs houses. So I don't know what spiders have to do with Season 6. Someone let me know in the comments, why is the Season 6 umbrella a web? I don't know. But regardless, it's still very unique, and I love the color scheme. Like I said, the black and white, it goes great with a lot of skins. The handle itself isn't too unique, but like I said, I do love the black and white. Alright, so at number 2, I picked the Holographic Victory Royale umbrella, and this one simply says Neo-Tilted's Finest. Now, the first thing to note about this one is, just like the Palmleaf Victory Royale umbrella, this one makes a unique noise. Now, it's not quite a jingle like the Palmleaf, but rather it's a futuristic effect, which fits the umbrella's theme. I don't know how to describe it, so I'm going to play it for you a few times here, so listen carefully. So like I said, it's almost like a futuristic noise. I'm not sure how to describe it. But still pretty unique in that regard, and it's only one of 2 that I know of that make a noise like that. So this was a real tough one for me. The number 1 spot and this spot, it was a toss-up. This, of course, is the Season 9 umbrella, and I'm not sure why it doesn't state that in the description. Every other Victory Royale umbrella states what season it came from, so I imagine they're going to add that in eventually. So this one definitely fits the Season 9 theme of the futuristic setting. This one is definitely futuristic. The whole theme is holographic. So I like this one because the handle actually fits with the flow of things as well. And as you can see, the handle kind of glows, and the top really flows with the handle. They made the holographic effect really, really nice. And the color's nice too. It's like a light blue teal. Very, very unique, and definitely deserving of at least top 3 in anybody's list, I would think. If not, first overall. Alright, so for the number 1 spot, I had to go with the one-shot Victory Royale umbrella. Now this one is super unique in that it's not from a season. The only way to win this was from Wick's Bounty, which was a limited time mode. Now we all thought that this would only be out once, so you only had 1 chance to win this. But they brought the mode back for the 14 days of summer. So you had another chance to win it, and who knows, they may bring it back yet again. So this one potentially could be super, super rare. If they never bring this mode back, that means only a select few people will have this, because a lot of people may have played the mode, but not everyone got a win in it, and that was the only requirement to get this umbrella. You had to get a victory in that limited time mode. Now, as for the style of this, it's simply all jet black. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I liked the Webrella because it was black and white, but I much prefer an all black one because it's super stealthy. There's a lot of skins that have tons of black in them that I can never find an umbrella or glider for because nothing is really jet black like this. So this completes a lot of skin combos for me because I like to have a jet black glider or umbrella. In particular, it goes phenomenal with the Black Knight. And of course, it's part of the John Wick set and it goes nicely with him as well. But I can't tell you how many times I've searched for an umbrella or a glider that'll go with a black combo that I've created. But again, it's pretty bland, so some of you may yell at me for putting this at number 1. But due to the rarity, as well as its stealthy nature, I've got to rank this one number 1. Now, if I had to rank all the rest of them, I'd probably say Paper Parasol from Season 3 would be my next favorite at number 6. And then Wet Paint from Season 4 at number 7. After that, I would go with the Beach Umbrella from Season 5 at number 8. Definitely colorful for that one. At number 9, I would do Snowfall. Not a big fan of this one. Compared to the Snowflake from Season 2, this is the one from Season 7. I don't know, it's just goofy looking. It's basically a melted snowman, more or less. And that leaves us with the Founder's Umbrella at number 10. This just looks like someone puked all over the umbrella. I do not like this. There's not many skins it goes with. You know, for a Founder's pack, I would think they would do something way, way more cool than this. But at least the top is unique on this one. It's a Durburger, if you can see it. Pretty cool there. And lastly, of course, the umbrella. This is what you get for your very first Victory Royale. So this is just as plain as it gets. And there's basically nothing unique about this at all. So there you go. That was my top 5 Victory Royale umbrellas. And if you weren't aware, I don't know if I mentioned this, but to get one of these, you obviously have to win a match in solos, duos, or squads. And on rare occasions, such as the one-shot here, you have to win a limited time mode. But big team modes like Team Rumble or 50 versus 50 do not count for these umbrellas. So that was my list. Let me know how I did in the comments. Would you agree with my top 5? Would you disagree? I have a feeling a lot of people aren't going to like the fact that I put the one shot at number 1. Most people probably would have put Holographic at 1, but like I said, I have my reasons for the one shot. A lot of people also like the Palmleaf, and I put that at number 5 just because it plays music. But I'm not a big fan of that otherwise. So again, let me know, do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know your top 5 Victory Royale umbrellas.